In the quiet of the cosmos, where stars ignite the night, a lone hell-diver's battle ends beneath the foreign light. Injured and weary, on alien ground he lies, thoughts of home and liberty beneath unfamiliar skies. He fought for democracy, for freedom far and wide, but now his spirit's drifting like a comet through the tide. A promise made to loved ones, a vow to hold the line. In the vast expanse of space, his courage will shine. Oh, take me home where the sun sets free, where the flag of liberty flies over land and sea. Though I'm far from the shores I swore to defend, my heart beats for democracy until the very end.
Good morning, brave knights of humanity. That somber tune was A Helldiver's Repose by one Praetorian, a song dedicated to all who never made it to extraction, who know that it's over and they look to face their demise with dignity and grace. Fluff that. If I'm going down swinging with an empty magazine, a kill count worthy of legend, and my claws tearing out some bot's optical receptors. Such an end that the Automatons will have to admit, we really should have just left her alone. Before I get into anything else, there is an emergency-level situation happening on Super Earth. Hurricane Milton will touch down on the Superflora West Coast 2 a.m. tomorrow morning Eastern Democratic Time, and it is reported as the strongest possible storm our atmosphere can mathematically produce. The projected area of impact is that it will smash through Tampa, Lakeland, and Orlando, but should be heading back out into the Atlantic by the following day. The storm is incredibly strong, so I implore all of my Helldivers within the Florida area, for once, to not do something risky, heroic, and stupid, and stay safe. Please comment below if you live or know someone who lives within the projected area, and I'll try to reach out to you in the aftermath to make sure that everyone's okay. Keep in contact, insofar as possible, with friends and family, and make sure they're hunkering down in a safe space with survival supplies for the aftermath of this. This thing is going to do some serious fluffing damage, and I don't really see a way that we're going to get out of this without casualties. I imagine that there's going to be some severe degree of infrastructure damage as well, which is why I've mentioned the survival materials before. Food, longer shelf life is better, especially water. There are filters out there that can take even the most vile water and render it potable once more. They're a little expensive, but it's my belief that you can't really put a price on a human life. Medical supplies as well. There's going to be wounded after this ugly fluffer blows through town, and we have no idea how long it's going to be before logistics can come back online. I know that there are also going to be some Helldivers operating in Milton's projected path. Our own Tyler of Low Sodium and some members of the command structure of the Demon Corps refused to leave when offered extraction. I fear for them. I know I'm not going to sleep well tomorrow night, regardless of how much melatonin it has evolved. But, on that front, we've done all we can. The storm is like a terminate swarm, more like opposing a force of nature, and this time it really doesn't matter how many bolts you put into it. On the galactic sphere, the attack upon Claorell was repelled and the bots were thrown back into the celestial seas last night, securing the deep Mantle Forge complex. However, the attack on Vernen looks likely to succeed, and the bots are making ready to continue their push into Tarsh almost immediately. We might be able to succeed in a gambit play and punish their ambitious pace, depending on Vernen's decay value. At the moment, it seems unlikely that the Collective will be able to fortify the areas left behind their invasion fleet, so we could seize the advantage back there. We should know the precise situation in about 2 hours. Bug divers within the TQZ are trying, once again, to rescue Pandion from the claws of terminated tyranny, and are making some very slow progress at clearing hives. Victory in total planetary cleansing is projected in about a week's time, but bug divers are reporting that they've resecured a major E-710 refinery and are prepared to start sending fuel shipments back to the Liberation fleet at large. Thank heavens. We are really burning through the gas out here. That's been Liberty's latest with me, ponderatheradioangel. We've all got a job to do, everyone, regardless of whether you're working the E-710 operations of the TQZ, blasting Skynet to pieces with me on the front lines, or are tending to matters on the home front. Stay safe, everyone. I would love it if we could make it through all of this together. More than anything else, I hate filling out letters of condolence. For liberty, for freedom, for democracy, and for Super Earth.